What's shaking, everybody? It's your boy, Andy Baryer, Handy Andy from handyandymedia.com. And today we're doing another tech review, this time on a new Bluetooth speaker from Bose. That's right, Bose, the company that's always said that their audio is better than everyone else. And for a long time, I was very skeptical of Bose, but I gotta say, I am now a fan because I've been using their Bose Sports earbuds, and boy, they got the most bass that I've ever heard in earbuds. I've also tried the Bose Revolve 2 Bluetooth speaker, but now we're looking at the Bose Soundlink Flex. This is a new portable Bluetooth speaker from the folks over at Bose, and I gotta tell you, it's pretty damn impressive. In this review, I'll take a quick look at the design. I'll talk about some of the features that really distinguish it from everything else on the market right now. And then we're gonna take this baby outside, and guess what I'm gonna do? Like I do with every freaking audio product, folks. I'm gonna jump some rope, I'm gonna listen to some tunes, but this time it's different. You see, I always get flagged for copyright every time I jump rope and try to upload it onto YouTube. So you know what I did? I'm using my own music that I recorded myself. No one's ever heard it, and you're about to hear it for the first time. It's making a debut in this review. Hey, that freaking rhymes. I love it. It's about time. Man, I should have been a rapper. Anyways, folks, that is the longest intro ever. So without further ado, get your popcorn ready and cue the intro. Let's go ahead and start with the design of the Soundlink Flex. It's made out of this hard plastic, but the front over here has this powder-coated steel grill to protect all the components inside. Again, this is a portable Bluetooth speaker, so it's going to have to be able and designed to handle the elements and, the occasional drop here and there. On the back, you're going to have this soft silicone rubberized coating, and that is also a very comfortable, and it's good for handling the elements. And in case you drop it, I think it'll protect it as well, at least prevent it from getting any nicks or scratches in it, because I'm trying to scratch this thing and it's not really making any noise to that. On the top is where you're going to find all your controls. You have your power, your volume buttons, a multi-function button that is for the speakerphone aspects of this Bluetooth speaker. Also, you have your Bluetooth button and also a pinhole microphone because, like I mentioned, it is also a speakerphone. So you can take calls with this and listen to music on your smartphone. Now, on the side over here, you're going to have this fabric utility loop or latch, and that allows you to connect it to, say, your backpack. You can hang it off a hook or even if you're camping, just hang it off a tree or something like that. Now, what's really interesting about this is that they have some new features, and one is called PositionIQ. Essentially what Bose did is put a sensor inside the speaker that changes the audio profile depending on its orientation. So if you have it sitting upright like this, it will understand that and adjust the audio profile to give the best sound at this position or this orientation. You could also lie it flat. And if you do that, the orientation will change. And of course, you could hang it as well, and the speaker will understand from the sensor and then adjust the audio profile accordingly to ensure that you get the best sound. This is the first time they've ever done this in a Bluetooth speaker. Not just Bose, I think for any Bluetooth speaker to have that orientation sensor to adjust the sound profile. And, if any company's going to do it, it's going to be Bose because they're really up there in the luxury audio, audiophile type of category for products. Now on the other side of the latch, you're going to find the USB-C charging port. This is great to see. In 2021 and beyond, everything should be USB-C. Believe it or not, I'm still getting products that I review that have micro USB. And I am not nice to that company or those companies that still are bringing micro USB. Come on, folks. At this day and age, we got to be embracing USB-C. My favorite. I just love it. It's reversible. It's everything that you would want in a USB-C connector. Now let's go ahead and talk about the connectivity options. And this is, where it really stands out. And you probably wouldn't notice this at first if you looked at the specs, but that's why you got to watch this review. Of course, it's super easy to pair. It actually has voice commands. So if I turn it on, I'll tell you the battery life.
Battery 70%.
And it will also tell if it's connected.
HUAW IP30 Lite.
So it can tell that it's connected to a device, and that makes it super easy.
Galaxy Tab S3.
You see that? It's connected to 2 devices. The Bose Soundlink Flex can actually connect up to 8 devices simultaneously. And that is very, very impressive because it has a lot of practical use, folks. You can connect it to your laptop, your smartphone, and your tablet and use it interchangeably without having to disconnect and reconnect to a new device. If there was any feature that you should look for in a Bluetooth speaker, it is at least that ability to have dual connections. This does up to 8, which is just freaking remarkable. There's a lot of practical applications that you're going to have on a day-to-day because it just automatically connects and you don't have to worry about it. And when you use a device, it will play. When you use another device, it'll play over there too. I gotta admit, this is probably my favorite feature of this. In terms of connectivity, another thing you can do is connect additional Bose speakers. So you can do 2 of the Soundlink Flex and have a stereo pair, so you have a left and right channel. Or you could do what they call party mode with either another Soundlink Flex or a Bose Bluetooth speaker, or even a sound bar. You can have what's called the party mode where it plays simultaneously to all these different speakers. So that has a lot of practical applications, again, for the people that are fans of Bose, because if you are buying a Bose product, chances are you've had another Bose product or you've had a favorable experience with this brand like I have. Now let's talk about my experience using this. I use this both indoors and outdoors, but I gotta tell you, it really shined outdoors because one thing I do with every Bluetooth speaker is I crank it. I put it on max volume and then I want to see how it performs. Now, most speakers, you'll hear distortion when it's just cranked. This one doesn't give you any distortion. You don't get any kind of, vibrations or anything like that. It has just a really stable, consistent sound profile no matter what the volume. Very good low-end bass, but it is a very balanced sound. So if you're an audiophile, you're going to really appreciate the sound profile that this produces. And it can do a wide variety of music. Not only that, it's great to listen, say, off a tablet. You can watch your favorite shows on Netflix, say YouTube, listen to podcasts. Because it's IP67, you could also throw this into the shower. Heck, if you take baths, you could have it just floating there in the bathtub with you while you listen to your favorite music or podcasts. So for my case, I wanted to use this outside jumping rope. And that's how I can tell how good it is. Because if I can hear that bass and I can get into the zone, go into what I call beast mode, then you know you got yourself a winner. And this speaker really, really impressed me. Not only from the sound, but I love the fact that I can change the orientation. So I had it laying flat, facing up. And this was really good because it's not going to bug my neighbors or anybody else because the sound's just really shooting up and I'm just right beside it. So it's quite ideal. I never thought about, having a speaker just shoot up like that. But again, with the PositionIQ, it allows to have that great sound. And I'll be honest with you, I was in the zone while I was jumping rope. Now, I want you guys to be able to hear what it sounds like. So I'm just going to stop talking and play my video so you could hear my original music. This song is called Fight or Flight. I wrote it maybe over 10 years ago. Never seen the light of day. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Handy Andy with his debut track, Fight or Flight. My studio name is Ando, by the way. That's my producer name. This is it. Fight or Flight by Ando with Handy Andy jumping rope to it. Cue it. Now, what I also did is I moved the speaker closer to my camera so you can get a better listen of the audio. So let's go ahead and play that video now too, so you can see me go into beast mode with the jump rope. there you have it, folks. That is the best way to test a Bluetooth speaker. Take it outside, put your tracks on, and go into beast mode with the jump rope. Honestly, this is a very, very, very good Bluetooth speaker. It is versatile. It is rugged. Has 12 hours of battery life. There's a lot to like in this, except for the price. But again, it is Bose. You're going to have to pay that premium price. Think of it as an investment. If you have another Bose speaker, you're in luck. You're going to be able to do some multi-room configurations with this, either like, again, as I mentioned, stereo or in party mode. So if you are in the market for a Bluetooth speaker, you need something that is both portable, has a great sound profile, and something to impress all your friends. You got to check it out. This is from Bose, and we're looking at the Soundlink Flex. Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed this review. I always enjoy, reviewing these products and letting you know what I think. Hard to be critical about this because I am such a fan of Bose. If you like this review, please smash that like button, leave your comments below, and of course, like this video. If you want more information about your boy, please visit my website, handyandymedia.com. If you leave a comment, by the way, on this video, I will get back to you. I promise you that. I'm not that big yet, but with your help, maybe we can get there. Once again, my name is Andy Baryer, Handy Andy, from Handy Andy Media, signing out. Bye for now.